9:30 a.m. this Monday morning, December 29th, 2025. Yeah, gotten quite a little bit of snow out here. Of course, we've not had any snow plows. We have had some vehicles in and out. You can see it is still snowing. Beautiful day, great to be alive. Awesome ending to this year. Of course, we still have a couple days, but yeah, nothing like a winter storm to end the year and basically begin the winter season. And well, the wind is still quite blustery off and on. Snow has lightened up. I did get a chance to get out and feed and water the cats, although it was in conditions much worse than what we are currently experiencing right now. And of course, you know, sidewalks are not clear, forced onto the roadway, which, well, I like to see what's coming up. I'm about to get hit. So yeah, Mr. Morgan does not go with the flow of traffic. I use common sense to dictate my life and not go according to what is practiced through law, if you will. But you know, when it comes down to conditions like this, you got to do what you got to do. And of course, we do have some decent drivers out there that's willing to go wide around, if you will. I'm out here in my tennis shoes. At least I got socks on. I'm not one to wear socks. But yeah, visibility looks like it is still quite thin, if you will. Yeah, you can see, look at, see the snow blowing. Oh yeah. And well, we're getting near to my destination once again. Whether they're even open or not, I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm not due for quite a letdown. But anyways, since how we are getting that much closer, I'm going to go ahead and end this, and we'll resume possibly a little bit later with these conditions. So now we got the brush out here. I think that's a brush. Yeah, it doesn't look like the store's open. Oh, hey, maybe they are. All right, good enough. My efforts have not gone in vain. So, that's right, clean it up, Mikey. All right, so we are here. I'm going to do what I gotta do and get back and get out of this stuff just so I can get back out into it, because conditions like this, of course, I got to keep that water out there in the woods for the cats freshened up as much as possible. Plus, you know, the other animals come up as well, such as the birds, and they drink the water too. But so here we are. This is our conditions, and this stuff is not letting up. I mean, it is getting lighter out as far as the snowfall, but still coming down. And apparently it's to do so until some point tonight. All right. Well, at least it's not real busy down here. Sometimes it's worth the wear and tear and all the nonsense. As far as getting out and stuff like this, but hey, it's a beautiful day and great to be alive. Alright, take care, have a great one. 9:50 a.m. I have returned and it's coming down. Look at that, look at the visibility as far as back here. And I heard a new one this morning while watching our local news and meteorological report. So within these snow events, a lot of times they like to make references to snow bands. And basically that is, what it is a band, a long band of snow that comes along causing whiteout conditions, and even more so when there's wind involved. But snow bands are basically a strip of clouds that is heavily laden with precipitation. But these snow bands also have another name, especially like what we are experiencing right now, known as lake effect streamers. Huh? What? Are you kidding me? Lake effect streamers. That is, once again, a new name for what is commonly referred to as snow bands. Streamers, huh? Straight line cloud filled with precipitation being called a streamer. Yeah. Boy, is this coming down heavy now. And of course, here within another hour or so, I'll be out. Keep my fingers crossed that this will lighten up so I can get out and provide just that much more for the animals. I did have a blue jay sound off at me earlier when I was out there, and which I politely said, well, not this morning. And off it flew. So this is where we're at, and man, I mean, it's just and furthermore, where I am located is within what is known as a snow belt. All right. And this year it is really holding up to that name of being said snow belt. Okay, well, I have my products yet to take care of, so I'm going to end this. I just wanted to give yet another little update as to our snow situation and scenarios that we have going on. Man, look, just nothing can be seen back there. Okie dokie. As the wind begins to blow once again. Not real heavy, but This is I guess this is the way to end the year with a blast, huh? A blast of snow. Alright, well, once again, that's that. Have a great one. Take care. And thank you for watching.